Happy holidays from Feeding Charlotte. 2024 has been an incredible year of impact. And as we move towards 2025, I wanted to take a minute and say a heartfelt thank you to everyone who made what we accomplished in 2024 possible. Let's take a look at what we did. Now, it's only mid-December, but we've already delivered over 200,000 meals to hungry neighbors all over Mecklenburg County. That represents about a 400% increase over last year and the year before and the year before that. Historically, Feeding Charlotte has delivered about 45 to 50,000 meals per year. So us crossing that 200,000 meal mark this year is a massive accomplishment. We also delivered over 200,000 pounds of supplies to our neighbors in Western North Carolina in the wake of Hurricane Helene. We partnered with Mars Wrigley to save Halloween for the families and children in Western North Carolina after Hurricane Helene. We delivered over 125 pallets of candy to over 45 different organizations and drop sites that distributed, spanning all the way across the entire area. It was an incredible experience, and we're super grateful to Mars Wrigley for helping make that happen and all of the organizations that helped distribute that candy. We reduced the cost of acquisition per meal from $3.50 to just 79 cents. What that means is that when you donate to Feeding Charlotte, every 79 cents you donate means we put a meal in the hand of a hungry person in Mecklenburg County or one of the surrounding areas. We partnered with an organization called God's Way Prison Ministries to provide a Thanksgiving meal to the inmates of Piedmont Correctional Institute in Salisbury, North Carolina. This was a great opportunity to take donated and rescued food, pack it into boxed lunches, and take it up there and serve the inmates and just show some love, some appreciation, and have conversations. We're grateful to Carrabba's, who donated garlic mashed potatoes, CPCC, who made fresh cookies for the meals, Daniel P. Bread Company, who supplied all of the bread, Sam's Club for the snacks, and the Village Church for providing a drink to go with it. We hosted 4 Lunches of Love events this year and engaged over 600 volunteers to produce more than 10,000 boxed lunches that were delivered all over Mecklenburg County to hungry individuals. And then, in partnership with a bunch of organizations, we executed the Food Sustainability Summit. It was an awesome experience. If you missed it this year, you do not want to miss it next year. We partnered with Rise Against Hunger and Nourish Up to do volunteer engagement on site. Rise Against Hunger produced 22,000 meals that were distributed to an organization called EduNations in Rokassa, Sierra Leone, Africa. I actually personally visited that school 2 years ago, and I'm so excited that those meals went there. Nourish Up created 1,200 grocery boxes for families all over North Carolina, and Feeding Charlotte produced 2,500 boxed lunches that were distributed to individuals in Mecklenburg County. All of that happened on site at the Food Sustainability Summit. It was an amazing experience. If you missed it in 2024, don't miss it in 2025. All right, so there's a couple of things I want you to keep in mind as we move into 2025. First and foremost, Feeding Charlotte is not the Suzanne and Rich Show. It takes every one of you, our supporters, to make all of that impact that we talked about happen. So thank you to all of the food rescue drivers, to the recipient partners, to the food donors, and to the financial donors who made that happen. You are the most important link in the chain. Without you, none of that impact happens. If you're not in one of those categories, now's a perfect time to get on board, because 2025 is going to be wild and it's going to be all hands on deck, and we need your help. Head over to feedingcharlotte.org, make a financial donation, sign up to be a food rescue driver. As I said, we need everybody's help to end hunger and food waste in Charlotte. The last thing I want to say to you before we move into 2025 is happy holidays. From everybody at Feeding Charlotte, from myself, from Suzanne, from the entire organization, thank you for making 2024 our biggest, most impactful year ever. and enjoy the holiday season.